Beginning with the formative years, up through higher education and every stop along the way, Sycuan proudly supports all aspects of education and great institutions throughout San Diego, like the Monarch School for Homeless Children, the Barrio Logan College Institute, the HISA School, San Diego State University, and Sycuan's very own education department in Kumeyaay Community College.
I think it's important to instill the education at an early age.
I'm a big proponent of working closely with K-12 and making those strategic investments so that the students who are there can really look forward to an opportunity to come to an institution like San Diego State.
I'm going to tell you something, thank God for Sycuan and the vision that they had, that, you know what, education is important to our people and building for the future and investing, you know, with our youth, with our tribal members, and not just from Sycuan, but from all the reservations.
We have an infant toddler program, a preschool. We have a learning center, teen center that facilitates our students that are in public and private school, so they come here to get tutored. I think it's important to have all these programs for our students so that they can be successful. We do have an increased number of students going to college, so I think that I'm most proud of that.
Education is a key to building yourself as a better human being, and our community, Sycuan, just like any community, wants to be a community of strong, smart, educated individuals.
Kumeyaay Community College is the only operational tribal college in California at this time. Kumeyaay Community College is open to both Native and non-Native. Kumeyaay Community College is an institution that supports education with the 12 Kumeyaay bands here in San Diego.
I myself, didn't have to go to school, but I chose to go to school because I believed that I needed to do something for my people.
We had so much talent, so much knowledge, so much wisdom, so much cultural leadership out there, and other forms of leadership out there that we needed to acknowledge. It was all out there, we weren't bringing it together yet. So KCC became that focal point.
The goals and objectives of Kumeyaay Community College is to develop a pedagogy or an education system that supports not just tribal sovereignty, but also education, culture, language.
It's kind of starting to become normal to hear an Indian with a PhD or even a degree, and it's really, really promising for us moving forward.
Many of the values and principles of that tribe intersect well with my values as well as the values of San Diego State University. Sycuan has invested mightily in San Diego State through our Tribal Gaming Institute within our hospitality management program. It's a wonderful opportunity to be known at a national level, at a global level, in an area that will distinguish San Diego State.
We support San Diego State. It's a great university. It's a great connection.
I fully think that our relationship with Sycuan will really be critical in the future, given the importance of us fully appreciating our historical legacy to that tribe and to the Kumeyaay Nation.
Sycuan understands that education in San Diego needs a helping hand and proudly supports vital organizations doing amazing work helping disadvantaged children.
Monarch School is a K-12 school that specializes in students experiencing homelessness. We serve about 350 students per year, and they're living in a variety of situations. They may be living in a shelter, doubled up with another family, in a hotel motel, a small number in the streets or in a car.
And all they need is an opportunity. And if Sycuan's financial contribution can go towards creating that chance that they need to be successful, and in many cases, Monarch School has shown that they have a very high success rate of getting these kids college bound. And it's just awesome because without that support, they would have never had that chance to prove themselves. And Monarch School is doing a great job.
For over a decade, Sycuan has helped support Monarch students and financially supported our work and has made a huge difference in helping our students meet their basic needs. The support that Sycuan provides allows us to help our students with things that they wouldn't otherwise receive in a more traditional neighborhood school. So when they show up, we're able to make sure that they have a pair of shoes that fit and breakfast that they may not have had that morning. And so without that financial support from Sycuan, a student would simply walk into the classroom and not be prepared to learn, and so not have a successful day. And we're able to make sure that they have all those basic necessities covered.
To be a part of that success story is awesome for us, and we just feel great because it's not too long ago that Sycuan, in its humble beginnings, did not even have those opportunities that we have today.
Barrio Logan College Institute is a college prep after-school program for underserved kids. We're different in that we start in 3rd grade working with kids and continue to work with them until they graduate from college. 100% of our high school graduates enroll in college. 90% of them have either graduated or still on track to graduation, and those are excellent results.
They create a safe environment for kids to learn and to grow and get that support they need, and not just educational support, but support they need to plan to go to college.
It's not only that Sycuan funding is useful for us because it's unrestricted, so a Sycuan allows us to use the funding in ways that we need to serve the community the best, and we really appreciate that. But also it's very meaningful to us. We understand some of the struggles of Native people in this country, and we feel like with our students, most of our students are Latino immigrants to this country, still celebrating and holding on to their indigenous heritage. It's just very meaningful to see sort of people giving to people. We feel like we can relate to some of those struggles, at least the students that we serve, and so it's a very meaningful gift when it comes from Sycuan.
One of Sycuan's most valued and long-standing relationships is with the Dehesa School, located 2 miles from the Sycuan Reservation.
Dehesa School is the 2nd oldest school in San Diego County. We were established in 1876.
I believe the younger kids now would be the 6th generation of Native American students from Sycuan that have attended that school. So we definitely have a historic relationship between Sycuan and Dehesa School.
Sycuan has just been an amazing partner. They have helped us a couple different times with our capital facilities. They just gave us a very generous donation. They're always willing to help and support us, and we truly appreciate it. The generosity never stops.
Dehesa School will be around for a long time, and so will Sycuan, and so that's a relationship that we like to nurture.
We are truly blessed to be a partner. We wouldn't be able to do a lot of what we do without their support.
All the schools are looking for all of the support they can get, and so I think as a part of Sycuan's contribution and for charities and public outreach, we are looking to support education programs because that's where money is well spent and well invested.